Yeah, today's not a good day. And then with the medications, it's nothing more than a guessing game. It's like the doctor has some sort of a treasure map and he's trying to guide a team to the spot, but he can only do it by walkie-talkie.
Hey guys, so I was editing this video and my goal with this channel was to just show things as they are, and I gotta tell you, it feels really awkward to edit myself when I'm being emotional. My first instinct was to just cut out all the parts where I was being emotional, but that wouldn't be how things are. It felt like I'm dramatizing my emotions. It feels like I'm dramatizing myself. So I'm recutting the video to more accurately show how I was at the time of filming. Enjoy.
Hey guys, it's Phil, and I was diagnosed with bipolar a few months ago. So I don't know if it's the fatigue from my medicines that's making me grouchy and crabby, but something that's been bothering me a lot lately is bipolar success stories. The good thing about these success stories is what they're meant to do, which is to provide hope. But I feel like it sets up a false expectation, both for everyone else and people who are newly diagnosed. And the way that works is when you find the right combo of meds, the bipolar will be well managed. And yeah, that's probably true. But where this fails to explain it further is that the right combo of meds is not a forever thing. Sometimes it is, but oftentimes something will change and then one medicine doesn't work so well anymore, or something with your brain changes and you're gonna have to start that hunt for the best combo again. Another thing that it fails to explain is that it's a chronic condition. It'll be with you for the rest of your life. Furthermore, managed doesn't mean gone, it just means managed, which means you'll still have hypomanic episodes and you'll still have depressive episodes, but it just won't be as severe as what they were without your medicines. And now that you've gotten on medicines, if you decide to ever get off of your medicines, your manic and depressive symptoms will be way worse than what they were before you started medicines. Furthermore, because this is a chronic condition, your symptoms will continue to get worse and worse with age. I don't know if that's true for everyone, but I mean, it's something that I read online a lot. A lot of bipolar people continue to get worse with age, and I'm one of those people. I seem to be getting worse every single year. And another thing is, the right combo of meds doesn't necessarily mean it's going to handle all the symptoms. For instance, assuming that the combo of meds that I'm on right now is my perfect combo, not only will I be dealing with side effects, but also this particular combo does nothing to handle my paranoia. The idea with my current treatment plan is that because my doctor believes that my delusions are part of psychotic features associated with mania and depression, as long as we can kind of cut off the tops and bottoms, my psychotic features won't show through, and so I won't have to deal with delusions. But that doesn't mean I won't have to deal with paranoia. For instance, oftentimes when I'm walking down the street and somebody makes eye contact with me, if the eye contact lasted for more than even a second, I can feel their eyes just like this, like as if they're still looking at me. And I mean, like I said, I've had symptoms for over a decade and a half, so I've kind of learned to deal with it, because so many times I would look and they're not looking. So I have to tell myself, Phil, they're not looking. They're not looking. They're not looking. Okay, yeah, they're not looking. And this happens a lot. I mean, that's considered mild paranoia. But can you imagine how exhausting it is to live like that? When cars pass me on the road, if I make eye contact with them and they kind of turn their head to look at me as they pass, I'm wondering, well, what are they? Is it still happening? Are they looking at me still? What's going on? So on this particular combo of meds and treatment plan, I'll be dealing with that for the rest of my life. I mean, I can ask for the antipsychotics and then just cut it right off. But the antipsychotics bring their own baggage. Basically, medication is trading in one thing for another thing, hopefully less severe than the thing you're trading it in for. And then the other part of the false expectations with bipolar success stories is the people around us, other people who don't have bipolar, the people around us. I feel like they start to believe that it's a lot like a romance movie or something. You saw like this beautiful, a lot of beautiful, relationship stuff, but you don't see all the in between fighting and all that stuff. It just kind of romanticizes it. And I feel like that's what success stories do for everyone else, as well as the people who are dealing with the diagnosis. It romanticizes getting stable. And so I feel like it undermines the severity of bipolar, and it devalues some of the struggles that we deal with. It undermines what we're going to have to face and what we're facing right now. I mean, bipolar really sucks. Yeah, today's not a good day. And when everyone believes that, you find the... And when everyone believes that you find the right combo, everything will be okay. It makes it seem like a common cold. It makes it seem like it's nothing. You take your medications and you get better. Yeah, sure, there are side effects, but you get better is the point. But better is such a broad term. Yeah, it's a really broad term. People forget why it's debilitating. They forget that it is debilitating. They forget just how serious this is. And I mean, I'm sure some people probably get it and have a much easier time than other people. But that takes away from people who just don't have an easier time with it. That takes away from just how exhausting this is. It takes away how scary it is. It takes away from how scary it is. Like, when's the next paranoid delusion that I'm gonna have? How severe will my just regular paranoid episode be? When's the next time I'm gonna see a group of people like chatting and think that they're talking about me, and then I react on it? When's the next time I'm gonna get really depressed? When's the next time I'm gonna do something stupid and get injured? How bad will that injury be? Who's the next friend that I'm gonna alienate? Whose feelings am I gonna hurt next? When will my next crying fit in public be? When will I get better? When will this stop sucking so bad? How many people just keep brushing it off? Oh, you're in treatment. You're fine. When will I stop feeling so fucking lonely? And then with the medications, it's nothing more than a guessing game. It's like the doctor has some sort of a treasure map, and he's trying to guide a team to the spot, but he can only do it by walkie-talkie. Say, oh, I think you need to head this way. What do you see there? No, that's not it. Maybe head a little bit east. What do you see there? Oh, man. Okay. Well, the X is in somewhere in this direction. Let's keep going that way. I don't know how to end a video like this.